Good morning. Good morning, TT. You was first in the house. How you doing? Mm. I got a lot of text messages, you guys. Ooh wee. Unbelievable. I haven't looked at nothing. I'm gonna tell you right now. I haven't looked at nothing. I come, I get up and I start my day before I get off into the the mess of the world. I start my day with the Lord. And it was I went to bed late because we had a long night last night. I went to bed late, and today I set my goals to, first of all, um, I give I give thanks to the Lord, and I think about, and we talk about, my actions yesterday, because I always want to look at myself, and so I'm just telling you guys what I do, and then I set my plan out what I'm gonna do for the day. I got a couple of things I'm gonna have to deal with business wise, but all the mail is going out today. That is my goal. That's what the Lord has placed on my heart. Make sure all gifts are out today, no matter what. No matter what. So, whew, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I know my lighting is off because we got a new light in the thing, and my switch wasn't working like it was. So first of all, let me see who's in the house. I got something to talk to you guys about. TT's in the house. Sanjay Watts. Sanja Watts. Sanjay. Sanji. Sanji. It's almost like it's French. Sanjay. Sanjay. Anyway, caramel coated. Yvette C. Shelly. Shelly's in the house. Lisa Taylor. Canetta. Kenyatta Phillips is in the house. Ashley H. Wanda. Big Mama showed and came in the house. She said, I couldn't sleep last night. I've been thinking about was you guys. I know. It's been on your mind. It's been on my mind too. And that's why we're gonna start. I usually just come on anytime in the morning. I can't do that no more because they're giving me more hours. It could be a good thing. I'm gonna tell y'all something about something too, and it's gonna blow your mind, but it's true. It's true. Um, just remind me to tell you guys about how to move up, and I'll tell you what works, and it does work. It's a number one plan when you're trying to move up. Sometimes I don't like to tell when I'm online because then we have other people that you know what I don't want to tell them. They need to go find out for themselves. But nevertheless, and here's a funny thing: you guys won't try it. They go try it, and it works. Then they be like, "Ooh, I know it works. I've been doing it all my life." Um, Janet Dunbar's in the house. Deborah J's in the house. Michael, Bad B1 is in the house. How you doing? Stephanie Gates is in the house. Latrice is in the house. Peanut Butter 524. Leslie Harris. Karen. Cherie. How you guys doing? Glad you showed up. We got a lot to talk about. Marie Anderson, how you doing? Monique Hall. Kayla Howard's in the house. Yvette C. Di Rich is in the house. I see Bad B, Michael. Annette, how's everybody doing this morning? Good morning to you. Oh my goodness. Did you guys sleep okay? Yes, please give us a thumbs up as you come in. Make sure everybody knows that. Let me give a shout out to our sponsor for today. Our sponsor to today is Nora's Closet. You guys, make sure you guys go over there, pay her a visit. Nora's Closet. She got the latest apparel, accessories, handbags, authentic, Michael Kors, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Versace, you name it. She got it at a low price. You guys, she helps us out. She gives discounts to Warriors for Children. Also, if you are a part of the organization that we want to get justice for these children, we want some answers, we want to know. That's what Warriors for Children is all about. Not only that, you know, we're trying to get our stuff together. We're going to talk about it, Stephanie. We're going to talk about it. Stephanie come in here with the question, why did they shut you down, girl? Girl, let me share something with you. And it's funny. Hey, Rakia, it's funny because I was reading to you guys the guidelines on YouTube, and it really didn't apply to what we were doing. We wasn't doing anything wrong. But they do have a guideline that says when you streaming live, you cannot have any firearms or whatever. Okay? Streaming live, you can't be showing, transporting, or whatever. Streaming live. The problem I have with that, we were streaming live, but we were watching a video. So we were streaming live, but we were watching a video. I already have the video downloaded. I put it on private. Nobody was supposed to be able to see this private video but me. Do you not know? I just looked at that video and 25 people done seen the video. How they gonna see the video if I got it on private? But it tells me 25 people just done watched the video. 25. So I'm gonna delete the video. This is what I'm gonna do. I haven't looked at nothing yet, Big Mama. No, Marcy, that was our live. That was our live. They ain't touched the video. The video's still up there. Because I ain't released it. I haven't released it. But that is the rules in YouTube language. That, you can't show the firearms. Remember I told you guys that. But you can. I know Rakia. Rakia said, SP, I found other YouTube. That's what I'm saying. You can show videos with it. You can show videos. Listen, family. See, you can show videos with guns. You can't show live. You can't stream live and show transport of guns. It's a lot to learn about them guidelines. One time somebody on the YouTube turned my camera on once. Turned my camera on once. Yeah. It was getting so good. Here, you know what, TT? Here's the thing. And you guys know just as like I know. Good morning, Lisa Calhoun, percolator in the house. Here's the thing. We were conversating. We were engaged into seeing with our eyes something, hear with our ears something. And no, I tell you, people, yes, girl, they need to stop it. Girl, they have a bot watching live because they don't know what is going on. Exactly. So this bot, Rich, you're right on it. So this bot don't know the difference from we're watching a video or this is going live, and that's what they do. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of people like, oh, they they done. I told you guys, they done slapped me on the wrist. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Big Mama said, I seen the video, SP, and I screenshot that girl. I know it is. I know. I know. There's one thing about me. There's one thing about me. And you guys should know this. That let me hold on. Let me hold on. I don't, let me come in the room. I see some things going on here. All right, I'm in the room. Let me text. I need somebody else in the room too. Okay. So there's one thing. There's one thing. Trusting in God, you will not get in trouble. Yes, I don't worry about getting in trouble because if I can't come out and share what I see, share what I know, share what I found out, and we can all discuss it, then we might as well just go ahead and pack our bags and go. And I'm being honest with you. That's why, I had, and you guys are not going to believe this, but it's true. I had other channel holders call me up, call me up, and these channel holders don't even care for me. And I'm telling you, they be putting me on blast all the time. They be putting me on blast. They put me on blast now. But there's one thing that you don't understand. They call me up and they say, hey, SP, YouTube is shutting down channels because of this or because of that. If you say something about Georgia, or if you say something about this, or you say something about this, and you know what? We may have our differences. This is our whole conversation. You guys, I kid you not. I kid you not. But I don't want to see you lose your channel. I'll be like, girl, I ain't gonna lose my channel. Because here's the problem. And I appreciate you calling me because they felt like we may have issues, but if I could told you something, because you worked so hard to help you not lose your channel, I'm not gonna sit back and let it happen, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. This is what I said to that person, and I say that person because it's a particular person that I'm thinking in my mind. But trust and believe, I've had at least 4 to 5 channel holders call me and tell me about what was going on with YouTube. Exactly, he told her to go lay her butt down. You heard what he said. Anyway, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. But the particular person I'm talking about told me that, and like I said, 5 other people told me that. Well, 4 other. Let me not exaggerate. 4 other. And the only thing I could say really is I thank you and I appreciate you calling me. In my heart, I'm thinking, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I foresee it already. I do. I already see what's going on. It ain't that, a group of people had this done, even though they be trying, but you know what? It takes a lot. And when I say it takes a lot, you've got to do a lot of bad. When I say you got to do a lot of bad, I mean you got to do a lot. And that ain't me. So that's why I say it ain't happening, Captain. And so anyway, when I got off the phone with this particular person, I was appreciative that they called. And I'm still kind of like, wow. I mean, I'm blown away that you did. And what I would have called them or told them or something. And I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Sometimes you think there's a hidden agenda. It may not have to be. But you know what? I'm a type of person that I'm kind of a little leery. So, it's all good, and I appreciate it. I keep my eyes open. Thank you. Thank you for watching out or whatever. But this is what I told them before I got off the phone with them. I'm going to tell you guys. If I'm going to the store to get applesauce and I get there and I can't get applesauce, we're not going to go get jelly. We're not going to do jelly. Sheree Johnson says, be careful who you listen to. You see what I'm saying? I didn't come to get jelly. I came to get applesauce. So if this channel started so that we can, hey Cynthia Marie, how you doing? Good morning to you. If we wanted applesauce, then that's what we're gonna get, applesauce. If we can't get applesauce, we don't just come back with peanut butter. We don't come back with chicken. I came to get applesauce. So this channel, Stephanie says, I believe another channel was in here and called the people because they was hating because you be doing your thing, girl. Bye, Felicia. Probably so. But you know what? They're putting too much energy into to what I'm doing. And I'm not, and you know what, Stephanie? I'm not gonna give them none of my energy. I was born, but I wasn't born yesterday. There was more than one. Girl, Mars was great last night. The Mars was doing their thing. We had to block a couple of people. I seen some people come in, and I didn't even want to deal with them. I blocked them right at the front door. I sure did. Because sometimes I be knowing, but I don't say nothing. There's a couple of people in here right now. I be knowing, and you know what? I just want peace. And I knew at that particular time last night, I probably wasn't going to get no peace. What are they talking about? They trying to give me some more hours. Lord have mercy. Ain't that right, Stephanie Gates? There be people right in here right now. And you know what? I don't mind they be in here as long as they not doing, that crazy, that one stuff, which it doesn't get nobody nothing. It's like that little gnat that flies around, and every now and then you can either hear it or you see it, and it'd be like, oh God, that's all it is. It's just a nuisance. It can't do anything. It can't do anything. This is what people think. They think they got the power. No, you may have power over some people, but a strong person, you can't come in their house and stronghold them, tie them up, you can't do it. And that's a little bit of the word. You can't do it. And I am found dated with the Lord. I tell you guys all the time, I foresee some things. You guys go over there to the other channel and and subscribe. Not because you thinking, oh, she getting something. No, when we got problems over here, we gonna need somewhere to go. Cause if you want to finish it, you want to see this. Let's have that. That you know what? That should have been up and running in 1 month. But then when we hit hard times or when we got problems and everybody's like, yeah, go over there. We can't. Because guess what? We still waiting on 300 more subscribers, which we should have had in 1 day. There was 300 in the chat last night. I'm never going to tell you guys anything that I don't believe with 100% behind it. I'm not gonna do it. If I tell you about it, I'm gonna say, you know what, you guys, I don't believe that, but this is what it is. If I tell you guys, well, check this out, I'm not for sure. That's what I'm gonna say. But when I tell you, you know what? Yeah, I was born in another state, but I was raised in Kansas City. I'm raised in Missouri. You're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me. I'm serious. You're gonna have to show me. But I'm gonna say this. You can't show me what I see, and I know for sure, and tell me that my eyes are playing tricks on me. No, baby. You might be a smooth talker, but you cannot get me to believe something that I already know. I already know. Just like I tell people, I don't care how many people say, you supposed to be a Christian. No, baby doll, I am a Christian. I believe in the Son. Guess what? I serve a good God. Now, I don't know what you see, and you can't make me see what you see, but I know what I see when I look in the mirror. I know, and I'm getting better at it every day. I'm getting better at it every day. Oh, I see this. Well, that's you. Now you want me to stop believing what I see because this is what God told me. He says, go out there and share my words. He said, I never leave you. I never forsake you. He said, I am. And I believe it. If my son would not have came, you know what? You may not know, you could not know, but since his blood was shed, guess what? You can't tell me, I didn't know. You know. You know. You cannot tell me I don't know. I know. I'm not worried about getting in heaven. My name is already written in the book of Lamb. Already. I want to get my gifts when I get there. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I'm just telling you guys the truth. I believe it, and you can't tell me nothing different. You can give me $1,000,000. You can't tell me nothing. I done walked away from jobs that offer me big money. $20,000 a month. Working only but 6, 7 hours. $20,000 a month. That's pretty darn good. That's about $6,000 a week. I done walked away from them. And I'm thinking I might be crazy. But money ain't everything, you guys. If I cannot be the person the Lord want me to be, it's not for me. Trust me, it's not for me. I see other people get the job. They be like, "Thank you, SP. I'm glad you didn't take that job, girl." Da 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 da. They riding around in a Mercedes truck. When I say Mercedes, the van SUV, I'm still scooting around over here, and I say, "Lord." Mm. But we do serve a good God. And these are material things in this world. It ain't good. You can't take it with you. So that Mercedes truck you got, but where's your spirit? Where's your soul going to go? I'm going to tell you guys only what I see, only what I know. And as good looking as that young man is, and he is, you guys, you can't take it from him. And I respect him. But everybody, you know, you can believe what you want to believe and you can say what you want to say, but you're not going to change what I see and what I know because that's what I see and that's what I know. And yes, that man can probably, and I'm going to say this, that man can probably talk the draws off of any female. He's a nice looking man. He got them bedroom eyes. And everybody already know they done heard what he's packing. So you already familiar. Yes, he's very handsome. And he talks intelligently. Really like laid back and everything. So I can see it. But girl, let me tell you something. Didn't I tell y'all how many brothers I got? I've been around these men. How in the world you gonna tell me something ain't something that I'm seeing? It ain't happening, Captain. I know what I see. I know what I see. I'm not gonna go outside and I see the sky is blue. You're gonna tell me the sky is purple. Bedroom eyes, laid back, very respectful. That's what I see. That's what I see. And I respect you that you see here's the thing. What you know what? What does it matter to you if that is her or not? I have to think about that. What does that matter to you if that's her or not? You in the chat and you seeing that's not her, that's not her, y'all, that's not her. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Can you give a man on you referring to? Can you give a man? I don't understand what you're talking about. Anywho's, what are you talking about? Anywho's, good morning, she's a peach. How are you? What do you mean name? Can you give a man name on who you referring to? We was in the chat yesterday. And no, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name. And I'm not trying to be mean to you, but everybody should know who we're talking about. If you was in the live yesterday, everybody should know. Thank you, Shelly. And I didn't see you there, so I know you probably don't know who we talking about. But sometimes when we pulling those names out, people be like, "Oh, you was talking," you know what I'm saying? So I know I didn't see you in there. But if I leave it like this, everybody that was in there, and it was 300, they should know. But if you stick around, Arisha, I know you probably didn't get notified. You stick around, you going to figure it out. But I tell you what, you know, just bear with us, Arisha. And if you text me, I will give you the name in the text. Because that particular person thought, there's a live that is still up. And you can go in the live and look and see later on, Aisha. That's right. She's a peach. Just said we still talked about it after all the stuff happened. So that particular person calls and say, no, 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 that's not her. And I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. And then somebody's like, call, call, call. So that person calls in. And I don't answer. Because then you get some idiot or whatever. And I didn't have his number or nothing. But he calls in and he's like, that's not her. Yeah, it is. He said, well, then who is it? That's another girl that I can't even say who it is. Oh, really? She was the only, well, she was the only, there was another woman that came in, but she was conducting some business because she was mad about this $5 or whatever. Mm-hmm. There was another woman that came in. She got to arguing with Vito about $5 or something or something. They were arguing about $5 or whatever. I think it was while they was rolling craps. So, mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's why you actually, when he was sitting back on the couch, she came in and she was, ah, yeah, 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 yeah. His eyes focused on her. I looked at him. And when I looked at him, that man looked like if she come off wrong, he finna take care of business. Arisha, you do not have my number? There must be a reason. Sanjay Watt says, SP, I love peace, and regardless of his denial of what he didn't want to identify, he did say he was witness the live for himself, and he said he will be back. Plus, he came in his name and identified himself. Exactly, he did. But no matter what, other women was there. We heard, yes. Mm. Aisha, go back to. There's a live that's up. There's a live that's up. Says I'm back. Uh, go to that live. Anywhere in that live, it'll take you maybe about two seconds. You'll see who we're talking about. Cause that person's in the chat talking. Hey, 18 of Powers is in the house. Good morning to you. I thought I heard somebody cussing. Yeah, they were. She was talking about some money, whatever. But you guys, I wanted to say he cussed, but that's his language. And at least he humbled himself after I think he was pumped up. Yes, he did. He did. He was pumped up. He was pumped up. But and then he said, I don't be doing this and doing that and he said, I never such. I said, yeah, you did. I said I said, yeah, you did. And he was like, when? I said, you called in the TG show. And you know why I said that? First of all, I said that because, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I never seen it. I've never seen, but people has told me about when TG was doing a show that he had called in. And they told me what was said and everything. And not only one person, it was about 5 people told me that. I didn't have to go see it. I didn't have to go see it. Because everything that everybody said was saying the same thing. And I said, oh. And I was thinking to myself then, I was like, why did he have to call in? Because she said he said this or did that or whatever. You know how many people tell me, SP said, they say this about me and say that about me? You know what? I don't care. I don't have to go and be like, I got to go and protect to go protect. You know what? You got a mouth. You can say whatever you want. It could be the lie or the truth. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time with you trying to defend my name. You know what? If it gets really bad, the Lord was going to take care of you anyway. If you got all that time in the world and the only thing you want to do is talk about SP, then you really need to have your head checked because that's not going to make you no money. I don't know how it makes you feel any better or anything like that. And I'm not going to have time to sit here and defend every time you want to say SP this and SP that and SP this and SP that and SP's a man and SP's broke and SP don't have this and SP looks like that and SP don't have this and she got a crooked finger and SP don't have no kids and SP eating out the garbage can and SP, live a double life and SP don't live in Kansas and SP, don't have a husband and SP, this. I would be wasting my time every day when you come up with something that you want to say that you just want me to sit there and defend myself. I don't have to defend who are you? You're nobody. You can believe what you want. But while you're talking about me, I'm living my best life. And you can get it. You guys is crazy. But you gotta stop doing what you're doing. And think about you. Because when the Lord come, he ain't gonna ask you, what did SP do? What did SP got? I'm over here doing me. So when he decided to call in, you guys, I wondered. I wonder why he decided to call in. Because he was in the chat saying, that ain't her, that ain't her, that ain't her, that ain't her. And I thought to myself, first of all, I don't know if you really who you say you are. I don't know. But we're going to take it for what it's worth and say it is who you say you are because people make up channels and names all the time. But I'm going to say that this is you. I'm going to, because I see your name doesn't mean that I believe that's who you are. Just because I see your name. But I'm going to talk to you and respect you until I see anything different. You see what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean just because I see your name in the chat, that's who you are. Because I can make a chat channel right now and put your name on it and come in the chat room and we be talking. Just like I say, 90% of the people in this chat room, that's not your name. We carry nicknames. We carry initials. We carry first names. I know one person I know particularly that's their name. That's in this chat room right now. I know only one that I know that is that person's real name. Just one. I'm telling you. Kayla said, yeah, we even had a Dominic McKinney in the house. We probably did. TT said, you know my name. Well, not really. Because you know what? I done seen two or three. I mean, you can want to call what you want. That's not a big deal. That's not a problem to me. But I'm saying, and I'm not trying to get off focus, when a person came in and that person had that name, that doesn't mean that I really now know that that's who that is. And then when he said, somebody was like, call in, call in. And he was like, what's the number? We gave him the number. He called in. Now, when he was talking to me, now I believe that's who you were in the chat. See, you're not going to get me off talking. And if we would have got into it while he was in the chat, I would have just deleted him because I really don't know that's you. I really wouldn't have known that. But now that he called in, guess what? Because that I couldn't see the picture, so I didn't know that was him. Slick Whip says, see, this is a business name. See, yep. So anyway, when he called in, now I believe, I can't say 100% because I don't know who's on the other side, but in our conversation, I believe now that's you and nobody can tell me anything different. Now somebody can come back and say, that wasn't Nolan. How do you know that's, I mean, oh, I done already said the name. See there, Aisha? You got the name. If you just heard what I said, I just said it. But anywho's, how do you know? I could say I don't really know. But I heard his voice before, and I heard it on the phone, and I lined them up. Just like I heard her voice before, I heard her voice there. Not only that, I seen a picture, and it was very glimpse, but it was there. And I know that's her. And you can't tell me nothing different. I want to know what you guys think about last night. I'm done talking. I'm done. I'm not sure about Nolan being humble. See, Deborah just said the name. Aisha, I told you if you be in here long enough, you was going to see it. I don't even know if she's still in the house. You still in here, Aisha? Or Aisha? Body type, hair, voice is her. I don't even know why they wanted it down. They got it up on their videos. They got it on their Facebook. If it ain't on his, it's on Vito's. Deborah says, release. It left me lost for words. Yeah, it did me too. It did me too. Peggy Toe said, I feel like it was a great life. You know what? I would have great lives like that all the time, Peggy Toe, if we can get one thing out of some clarification. Because you know what? You guys would have seen me at a cash house, sitting there with my house shoes on. You guys would have been like, really, SP? Really? Uh, really? I always wanted to know one thing. And I have to see it for myself. Because I give people benefit of the doubt. I don't care you don't like me. I don't care you call me names. I don't care what you say you're going to do this and do that. I don't. Trust me. Trust me. You know what? I don't swear. But if I had to put everything on it, I don't hold that against you. But I can't understand your mannerism. I can't understand it. It may not be for me to understand. But when I'm looking at your mannerism and your character, and people say, you ain't supposed to judge. I'm judging the spirit. Hold on. Ah, I got a cramp in my leg. Good morning to you.
Good morning. And see, remember when one of the guys spoke to her and said, now he called her name. He said, April, put one in the head of the gun and set it by the door. So he told her to put a bullet in the head of the gun and set it by the door. So he already named, whoever said that to her had already called her name.
Yeah. See, we haven't, and you're right, we haven't went deep into the conversation of, tweak everything that was said. I put a little bit of some caption in there when she said this or said that, just so we would get the gaps of, she see people. But here's the funny thing. See, you were over there listening, wasn't you?
Yep, I was. I've been dissecting the daggone video.
I bet you was. See, and this is what I tell people. I say, one little thing, if you get one little piece of information, there's a lot of stuff in that one little piece of information.
Yeah.
Just one. It could be a picture. A picture can tell you 1,000 words. Seeing that person sitting on that couch with them house shoes on, that showed me that person was very comfortable. And that's all I wanted to say.
But the T-shirt she got on is the baby's T-shirt.
Girl, shut up.
That's what the baby's on it.
See, you went back to dissect more.
Yes, I did. I started screenshotting and listening. I mean, I had my ears to the girl's voice. I said, oh, yeah, I know that voice and that laugh, honey.
I try to tell everybody in the thing, keep listening to the voice. Listen to the voice. Listen to the voice. The laugh, the things that they say, how they say it, da-da-da-da-da. You're going to know before you even see the picture. You're going to know.
Yeah, and no matter how many of the females down there sound alike, April has a very distinct voice.
Yes.
So you can pick her voice out of everybody.
Yeah, and so.
And plus, they called her name. One of the dudes called her name.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know what I'm saying, they must be daggone got something going on. Because when she said, you going to take me home? He said, no, you can take your butt back there and lay down.
Yeah, that's what he said. And then he asked her, why did you drive over here?
Right.
Why did you drive across town over here? He asked her that. Why did you drive over here? And she says, I don't know.
Then she said she got to go home to her son. If that had been another woman, she would have said, kid. So she specifically said she got to go home to her son. I mean, I was dissecting it. I did my daggone research on the video because somebody sent it to my inbox.
I didn't. She said something about when he said something about the inbox, because he told the girl inbox me. She said inbox you, and then he started laughing or whatever. Then she said something about her mind playing tricks on her or something, and that's when he decided to get off the phone.
Hey, she got, when you look at her, right, because I screenshot it, I sent you it in your inbox. She's over there. Now, she claims she ain't on drugs or nothing or holy roller or whatever, but whatever, she's rolling something in that box on her lap, or she's doing something in that box on her lap. And 9 times out of 10, she's got weed in that box that she's rolling on her lap, because he said specifically she's high. Girl, I was listening.
Girl, see, I tell people all the time. I mean, we get people in here, and they've been dissecting stuff, And then we can go back and look and say, that's we did a
My
little.
man said he said that bitch is high over there.
Oh
I
yeah,
said,
she.
oh wow.
You know what? I don't know nobody that goes to the cash house to get drunk. I just don't know nobody. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, that's a whole different. I mean, I don't go to the ball game to go play, to go watch poker. You know what I'm saying? When you go to that type of place,
Yeah.
you're going there for either the
Yeah.
drugs, or you going there because you're getting down with somebody and the sex is that good. But you don't put yourself in jeopardy to sit there all day because the police can run up in there. Do you
And
know?
so
Do you
why
not know? You know what I'm
the
saying?
spot? And he specifically said this is not his house, this is his spot.
Right. Do
It's
you
a
not
trap.
do you not know, like, I don't know. I've dated men that did these things before. I mean, and these are
Well,
not.
I've been busted in a trap house and swore to hit it. So you sitting up in there, if you ain't got no warrant, you ain't going to jail.
Girl, you be all nervous. They be like trying to do serve or whatever. You be trying to get your grind on. You be like, dang, baby, just come into bed. Don't be answering the door. Because you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But everybody
Right.
that comes to that door, you're nervous. You're like,
You
you don't
right.
know what's
You
finna
right.
happen.
You right.
I know,
Oh,
I
well,
know. I've been there before. I know, and you don't get comfortable. You don't have your house shoes in on the sitting there unless this is something you do all the time.
baby being comfortable, and I'm not about to go concerning them little house shoes she got on. She ain't getting away with nowhere, honey. She had to take them little house shoes off the run.
Stephanie say all the B on that lean. And you know what? I'm I don't really know what lean is. I don't know.
Hey, that's codeine. That's syrup. That's cough medicine. Liquid morphine.
Cough medicine.
Yes, ma'am. They're getting high off of that. Actually, what it do is it cause you to nod like a heroin addict. It puts you to sleep. It's cough syrup.
And you just drink cough syrup?
Yeah, he's literally drinking. They call it lean, but it's cough syrup. Girl. Used to be back in the days they used to drink Robitussin. Remember? Well, now they done turned it into this something else now. Call it lean.
Okay, so I can go to the store and buy this and put it in a baby bottle and it's called lean.
No, you gotta have a prescription.
What do you mean? Oh, I gotta have a prescription?
Yeah, some people what they're doing is some of the old people they get it and then they sell it like in little pints or a little cup. The little cup that it come in,
Uh-huh.
they'll sell it for about an ounce or so of it, and they'll get high off of it. And it's usually for people that like that lean and want to fall asleep, that downer high. It's a downer high.
Oh wow. I'm getting educated.
Yeah,
Kayla
yeah,
says it's cough syrup, Jelly Ranchers, and Sprite.
yeah. And they mix it together. Yeah, but back in our days, SP, it was Robitussin that they was using.
Oh. I guess, you're gonna miss some stuff. I just really wasn't on that end of the thing. The biggest thing that we had that came out was just crack cocaine. And then
Right, right.
this stuff called hash. I know a lot of people don't know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
but
That's all we knew back then. But honey, now they got it all. They got pills. They got the thing called Molly's. They got all kind of things going on now.
wow. Wow, now I heard there's a lot of stuff going on down there in
They
Burn.
call them jiggers. They taking these pills called jiggers and things. I think them the little what they call them. They ecstasy, but they call them jigger now.
Jigganowls.
Yeah, they call them jiggers.
Girl,
These kids is doing a lot of daggone drugs. I mean, crack was only out and weed was out and a little bit of cocaine, the powder cocaine. But now they just got everything out here now.
well, maybe you know what? Back on. Maybe they don't want that video to be out because she might lose
It's
her
out
job.
though. It's out, and I'm gonna put it on my page.
Put it on your page, girl. Put it on your page.
I'll put it on my pages, and I'll screenshot her, and I'm gonna be like, everybody. Now y'all know, everybody know what April Thomas looks like. So why the heck is she trying to say, or this man trying to say this ain't April Thomas? We know her voice.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. But you know, I don't argue with people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep what I believe. I'm not gonna argue with you, and I'm gonna respect you. See, I
Right.
respected him because he came to me in a respectful way. So I respect him, but I'm not gonna argue about it. But I'm still gonna believe what I believe because I know. And until and she couldn't even tell me it wasn't her. She couldn't because I know.
You right.
And it
And
ain't
I
gonna
know that every
change.
time you say you got a big thing going on and it's about Cupcake Honey, baby, honey, your views go up because, honey, half of the people that's coming in is coming in from her end. You know that. They want to hear what we got, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on in here, SB,
Right.
and what you're talking about.
But you know what? We be putting out that notification too, girl. We know
That's
10,
that's
20 of
commercial that be
we know
done.
10, 20 of people that know her, that whatever. And here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's the thing, and I want everybody to know this. I'm not down on April. I want the truth. I want to know, did anybody else have anything to do with this baby's death? That's all I'm worried about.
That's
I
it.
don't hate April. I don't hate her. But I don't believe now, now knowing, at first I gave her the benefit of the doubt, but her actions and her character is not lining up with this. And I'm not saying you got to do what I think you got to do. I'm just saying I don't understand when there's people helping you, you cussing them out and telling them to shut the F up and that's and just keep your name out of her mouth and then you over here and you over there and no, not a tear and then you worried about money, 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 money and all this other stuff and I don't get it. I don't get it.
What I don't
I
understand,
don't get when the mama can't get along with the daddy when there's tragedy from a
hold on
baby.
now.
I don't get it.
You know another thing? I don't understand why they having daggone children's services ain't involved. You in a spot. You in a whole spot on the video.
Yeah.
That there is enough to daggone wonder if you had anything. I'm just saying, my opinion. That's enough for me
Go ahead,
to want to
Stephanie.
throw you behind bars because, first of all, you could have been high and done something to your own child.
Right.
And you cried all night and things. You could have been high because you at the daggone spot. And that's what I don't think they want out there is that this woman is sitting at a daggone drug spot. And that's the reason why I'm putting it on video on my thing. Why is April Thomas sitting at the daggone cash house?
Well,
Is that the spot?
exactly, but let me tell you something. And they could have been recorded because they was recording. They was recording. So I believe that. But I do believe, even though they were, that was a place where they do the cash house. I do believe that.
Yeah.
But somebody was asking a question.
And he said that he don't be in the videos.
He really don't. He really don't be in them. But he
Right.
he got in that one. He did get in that one the other day. And that's a lot of stuff that I took out. I wanted to play their song, but I didn't want no problem. They like, she over there stealing. So I threw a little song in there. But girl, let me tell you something. Did you like our commercial?
Yes. I was laughing my ass off on that commercial, actually.
You know when we got something good, we throw a little 1 minute commercial out there telling people to come to the stream yard. All the boys in the yard, my life is better than yours.
Bring them to the yard. Bring them to the yard, SB.
Better come to the yard because we finna put it on out there. And then that here they come a running. Huh?
I said you brought to the yard last night. 300 viewers, girl.
Girl, YouTube wasn't fast enough. We had already showed the video.
Hey, we shut them down. They thought they would shut us down. You didn't shut us down. We didn't care. We already seen the video.
I made sure everybody see the whole video. They sit there, and let me tell you something. They sit there and watch the whole video to see was it going to be anything damaging, because there was guns right at the beginning. They didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So here's my problem. Okay, if you see, first you wanted the video shut down. Well, you knew it was going to be because there was guns in it. I could have took the guns out. I could have went directly to the just the little things that she was saying and blacked it out and let everybody just hear the voice or whatever and seen or whatever. I could have done all of that. I wanted people to see the whole environment. The whole environment. The arguing over some money. They didn't get to see that they were throwing. They were craps playing craps over here.
Yeah,
You
you
know.
can hear that. You can hear that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can hear it. But see, in the original video, you can actually see them over there at a point in time too. I took a
Oh,
lot
okay.
out of the video because it was just useless, and it could be something for someone else. I could have even took out something that was, but you know what I'm saying. I wanted the people.
Right.
The video was like a 40-minute video, and I had to squeeze 20 minutes out of it because people lose focus after 10 minutes.
Right.
So to sit and watch a 20-minute video, and they had to
Well, we
watch the whole
clearly
video.
know.
They watched
We
the whole
clearly
video.
Yes, and we clearly know this, SB. It's either his house or he set up, to have tricks in there, because he told her to go and lay her butt down in the bed. So
Yeah.
obviously he got a little bed there.
Every time when
I don't
someone,
know if
every
it's his
time when
house
some
or.
woman wanted his number or to see his ding ding, she would say, "Take me home, Nolan. Take me
Yeah,
home, Nolan. Take me home." It's like, didn't you drive over here? Yeah, take me home, Nolan.
he
Take me
must be trying
home.
to make them jealous.
Shelly said, "I love that video smirk." I did too, Shelly. It was right on time. He was sitting there with his little, and it seemed like he was bopping to the music, didn't it?
Yeah,
He was actually on a video listening to Bad Boys, what you gonna do? But see how creative you have to be sometimes? And that's how I
right,
got that
right.
shot. Um,
I love that. I love that video you made. I love that.
you know what? Did you not pay attention to listen, family? When after I made the video, I watched it myself 10 or 15 times. I did because it just blew me away how the people, these are real people, and we
Right.
know them. We know their character, and then if you put that music behind it and whatever's going on, it just fit like a glove. What I'm saying is I can foresee,
April is on that couch looking crazy.
yeah, I can foresee them in a movie. I can foresee these
Yes,
players in a movie. When I made that little 1 minute clip, I can foresee April and Dominique and Vito and Nolan and them all in the movie. I can already foresee it.
yep,
You see what I'm saying? People are
yep.
engaged in their story and what happened and all of that stuff. I can foresee it. I really can. And I do believe that they're going to get their movie. I
I
hate
would
to say
too.
it. I hate to say
I
it,
would
but
not.
I do believe it because Vito is a character by himself.
Yes, he is.
He's going to get there. He's going to reach the top.
Yes, he is. He just his music has to change. All that killing and guns.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not what his
he
music
got
is.
some good music. Now, I know people are going to get mad at me, but I can say I don't really like that type of music
Yeah.
anymore. But I did listen to one of his competitors, Quest, and this is where, like I said, people gonna. But you know what? Vito better step it up. If that was my child, my boy, my son, or whatever, I would tell him to
Yes.
step it up because Quez did put out a nice hit. Girl, it had me want to spin it, or
Uh-huh.
whatever. Yeah, I
Uh-huh.
was like, this ain't bad at all. And girl, I mean, he was rocking it. He was rocking it. And Vito got more potential in his little finger than Quez do. Quez ain't nothing but a chip off his block. He done learned a little bit and he trying to run with it. I don't believe
Yeah.
he gonna mount to anything. But this is what they say. The sun shines on a dog behind every now and then. So he
Right.
might get a good uh show or video or music or song out, but Vito got he's got that I want it so
He
bad.
got the look. He got it all.
Yeah, he
Vito
wanted
got
so
the
bad.
look and everything.
For people who like that kind of music, he got the potential to put it out, but he can't just keep, you know, worried about what everybody else say about him.
Right.
He make money, you know, he making his money. I like Vito. I'm gonna tell you why I like him. He have respect for his grandma and his grandpa.
Yes.
He love his family. He have respect. He called his daddy. He's like, I'm gonna tell grandma what you said, because they went over there and shot up his grandma's house.
Yeah, he
And
wanted that money for it. They
and, and,
wanted that
and, and
money.
his grandma want that money, right?
Yeah.
And and they called him up, and he was like, grandma said that y'all need to give her $1,000 because y'all shot her house up, and da 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 da. And that girl, ain't that funny?
Yeah.
That was funny to me. I'm sitting there
It
going,
was.
"You're gonna call the people that shot up your grandma's house
And
when
tell them that she want her money.
cause grandma said she want $1,000 for these windows and stuff y'all tore up shooting up her house. And if you don't give it to her, there's gonna be some problems." And
Yeah, guess what? He told him, he said, hey, he said, and if y'all know, he said, one of the little boys told him, you pay for it. He said, I bet you I don't pay for it.
and then when they told him no, girl, he called grandma up and told her what's he called
That's
grandma
Vito.
up and said, grandma, he said, grandma, he said, I talked to them boys, and they said they ain't gonna pay you your baby, they ain't gonna pay you your money.
Right.
Girl, I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, he just a big old
That was
bear.
funny though when he called his grandmama. That was funny. Cause she was listening to that video like, maybe if we get my money or it's gonna be some problem.
Exactly. I can't even think about if I called my grandma and told her, because her house got shot up or something, and she told me to go to these boys, these street boys, and go get my money. And they said, I ain't giving your grandma nothing. He went to him and said, grandma want her money. They said, we ain't giving
That
you.
was
They
funny.
said, and he go tell his grandmother too. He said, grandma, they say F you, F grandpa, F everybody, F your kids. He gonna tell her
Yeah.
exactly what they say.
Yeah, he did.
Like I
And he
say,
called mama.
he is a character. He is
Yes.
wholesome. He has love. Now, like I said, I don't exclude nobody out of the equation, but like his character, I love his character, and he can make it in not if he don't make it in the worldly world, he can actually try to switch up because people love to just see him, and he likes the attention.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, he's a star already. He just don't know it.
Yeah.
But he gonna have to switch up his music because he gonna have to switch up that killing because people really ain't. I mean, even he come big like that, and see, he
Mhm.
gonna have to switch up his music because people not gonna want to buy his music for their kids. See, he's making music for the future. You gotta look into your future. You don't want to be shooting guns and pulling up guns. People not gonna buy that stuff for their kids. So he gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to switch up, maybe do some positive stuff.
Right.
That's what God wants Vito to do, positive music,
Right.
not negative. At this
Right.
point, Vito's music is negative because there's a lot of guns and drugs and stuff in it.
Right.
He's gonna continue to stay on YouTube until he switches up that music.
Right. Right. I'm gonna get off of here. I got this all this mail. I'm gonna get out everybody's gift today, no matter what. I'm gonna get your gift out today. There's no excuse for me to put it off any more. It's been a whole week. I will get it out today. I promise you
We
guys
love
that.
you, LC. I'm out of here, girl.
All righty. Thank you for calling in. You guys, that was Big Mama Show. She was on the phone, you guys. That was the Big Mama Show. She was on the phone. Let me see. is this? Hold on. Hold on. Oh. I told y'all I don't I told y'all I don't somebody down there in Birmingham sent me something. Mm. Anyway, yeah. Mm. Um I thought I was watching a gangster movie and I didn't have to pay for it. Okay. I'm gonna get off of here. I got some people. Mm mm mm. Okay, I feel you. Got it. Got it. Got it. I got some information. I'm gonna have to go and check out. You guys, we might got another lead, baby. We might got something else. But what I'm gonna do first, I promise you guys, I do need to take this phone call, but I promise you guys, I will get all the gifts in y'all giveaways that you won. What was it last week? They're all going to be out. We've got more new products and stuff coming in. I want you guys to check it out. It is bad. I'm not going to put it out. I was going to do it yesterday. I said, no, I'll do it on another day. We got some new stuff coming in. I want you guys to be looking forward for that. Make sure you guys go to Nora's Closet. Check her out. That's my girl. She's supports this channel. She's with us when nobody else is in there. I mean, whether you see her or not, she's supporting us 100%, you guys. And I rock with her like that. I love people when things get hot. You know what? You got people and friends and family members that are thicker and closer than your own brother and sister. When things get hot, they be like, here, they're giving you a rope. You know, you drowning, they giving you a rope to help, and everybody else is sitting there looking. So that's what type of person she is. And nevertheless, you guys, I support her 100%, no matter what. Um, and that's why we do what we do. Go over there if you're gonna get a gift, like I told her. You know, sometimes people can they believe what they want to believe, but when you mean what you say and you say what you mean and you do it, that's love. All right, you guys. Make sure you go over there and check her out and tell her SP sent you. Bye.